out the game for a while, but then they just didn't win a single fight. I think Team Secret won like 4 fights in a row, and then the game was over.
And that's sort of like the secret of Team Secret. It's just you don't really expect it. It just sort of ramps up much quicker than other teams expect. One moment, the game feels like it's 50-50, sometimes even in the other team's lead, and all of a sudden the game almost feels like it's boring. Like him to just push waves with the CM. This time around, he's picking a hero that is just all-out aggression. He needs levels to be able to farm like YapzOr likes to. So it almost feels like a catch-22, because YapzOr is also a very good roamer.
Getting this done off, mid one. They're going to stay outside of that Inkswell range. They're going to roll in onto the Sven. Mid one is quite low. They're going to try and get the treants in front of him, and they got it. First blood for AU.
He's really the only player on his team right now with considerable CS, but that'll change here in a second as they're going to make the move on Armel. He does get hit by the stun.
Kick him over to the side, but Armel is going to be fine. I think YapzOr was aiming for the angle where he would knock him into the river.
Yeah, and if that happens, he most likely dies there. But with the Helm of Iron Will, it's going to help a lot against the physical damage of the Troll too. He's going to drop his own sentry, and if he finds puppies, it's going to do it for the lane as Armel.
Oh, and managed to dodge. Throws out the shrapnel. It's going to be slowed down by YapzOr. Another round of shrapnel. Nisha's quite low. They're going to try and get him with Tim's tower. He goes the other way. Going for Nisha. It's going for YapzOr instead. Armel actually jukes it all out. Nisha's still going to be quite low here, but it's the Earth Spirit who will die. Nisha, if he needs to. Well, he actually doesn't have enough mana for waveform, so they can just keep on hitting him over and over and over again. He's going to TP back now, but 3,000 net worth lead. In the first 5 minutes of the game, that is pretty good. With TNC, we're going to see triple Wraith Bands into Tread.
Third time.
It's going to be left. Oh, the roll-in's going to miss again, Armel. He doesn't even have like a ward or anything around this area. He just always seems to know when to play back.
But it's just one of those things, because you're playing off the fact that you feel like Secret's predictable. So you're saying, would you do all this draft practice at night? You say they're going to take Tide Enigma, what's our counter? Like, do we want to give it to them? And TNC probably said yes, they're going to make the move. Nisha.
Oracle might be able to save him here. They're going to actually threatening to go for the Oracle in the back line. YapzOr's actually going to continue. They do still have the Burrow Strike up on Kuka, but they no longer have the vision of him. He's slowly taken out here, tries to go for the Burrow Strike away, but it's spotted. That's up for Tim's. Probably going to have a play.
They're going to fight bottom.
Smoke up.
They're going to TP the NP in after he pushes in top.
Yep.
They're going to run into mid one right here.
They want mid one. They can't really burst him down quite fast enough. They're going to do a lot of damage to him. There's going to be the soul bind. No one gets close to the Sand King. They're now going to save him with that false promise, and that'll buy some time. Gabby's going to go for the back line to YapzOr. He does manage to get a roll away. Mid one. Now that his battle trance is faded, they do manage to get a save from the Guardian Angel, but a big burst of magic damage comes out from Armel. Now Secret going to go for Zai, but Nisha trying to get on top of Armel as best as possible. Shrapnel getting thrown down. That's enough of slow. Now the epicenter's out. Kuku sees the opportunity to go. They're going to go the first down. Armel does it again. How many times has Armel survived with just a sliver of HP, kiting Secret in before turning around and batting them down 4 dead on the side of Secret? 7,000 net worth lead and a tower to be taken.
We need at least one form of team fight. Kuku, don't play Magnus. Play this Sand King hero that can just get in there. It's okay.
And very importantly, don't give them the auto-win team fight.
Yes.
Don't give them that, I mean, especially with the Enigma, allowing you to win the laning phase despite playing 4 versus 5 because you have YapzOr totally free farming all the time. The result.
He took away any semblance of a game for YapzOr by not dying.
Yeah.
YapzOr dies once there. He tries 3 times, strikes out all 3.
That Wrath of Nature is going to be able to push out that bottom lane. The long-range assassination hits mid one. Still, it's Battle Trance is going to go for the TP out, knowing that there is no Burrow Strike still. But that's okay. I mean, they don't need to kill that troll. They still successfully defend bottom, take that tier 2 top. Now they're going to go for the fast kill on the Puppy before the Inkswell could even go off. He's going to morph into the Sand King to try and catch Gabby. He's so damn fast, though. Maybe YapzOr can slow him down. Manage to get the kick of the boulder, silences them up. BKB activated. TP's out. TNC, they don't have bad high ground hitters either.
Yeah, that's
the Sven who can commit really well to taking towers, and the Sniper just pokes at it non-stop. They're going to be able to catch the troll. Let's see if they can burst him down before the battle chance, and they will. That last swing comes just in time from Gabby. even still, even if he does get off the battle trance, I don't think he dies there. TNC setting up for a fight here in the bottom lane. They do have an arcane rune. Cuckoo teleported onto the creep wave before it met up, so I don't think he got spotted. And again, is Furion getting the aggressive vision in. They've got the vision onto the side. They know where these heroes are. They're going to be able to catch him out here. Puppey is dead. Would have liked to see a bit more, but I think just killing Puppey is enough for them to take this tier 2. Team Secret immediately moving to the other side of the map and trying to push that out.
What, 14 minutes since Secret has picked up their kill?
So Furion very defensively. He's positioned himself, so he's kind of defending that mid tower. Look at this. He's actually going to run the trade away to make sure that Cuckoo can successfully boot to travel in. They're going to be able to get the surround block as well as that Burrow Strike. Min one forced to pop his BKB and teleport away. That was a super sick move there from Tims and Cuckoo.
It's going to be the data list completed by the Sven too. Double up their kills.
Does that mean they're strong enough to be able to take a fight at mid lane in 4 versus 5?
I don't think so. But they're going to go for it anyways.
They're trying to set up right now.
Apps are going to run into Gabby here, who doesn't have God strength, but still. The aggressive jump in from Nisha, trying to find the backline. He wants to try to get one of the supports out. Yeah,
if he could have found the Oracle or something, somehow the BKB goes out from Gabby. Slow down just a tad. They've got 30 seconds until the Sand King's back up, but apparently TNC, they're scared. 5-man. Get the map control once again. Eventually, they're going to start getting more bounties than you. We already talked about how the Midas is passively giving them an advantage as well.
Yeah, but it's also the fact that you want to take a fight with his Aegis as Gabby picks up the DVD.
That double damage. Do so much to mid one here. They're just going to kite around with the Burrow Strike. They do manage to get the Guardian Angel off an Aghanim Scepter. The assassination wasn't enough. He didn't think it was. He had BKB, he had Battle Trance as well. Now Gabby coming in still with that double damage rune, wiping out Yabsor. Get to that back line. Look at that. The blink double Burrow Strike. They're going to be able to catch both these heroes potentially. Maybe being 12, Puppey can get away. He does manage to get a soul bind on the 2 heroes.
They're going to keep chasing.
So they can't keep chasing right away. But they will be able to get that blink as soon as the soul bind is away. Cuts him down. 1900 damage crit from Gabby. And let's go and bang on a tier 3. Team Secret are either going to be forced into buybacks. They're going to have to call it a day and just give up the mid lane of barracks. They do have this bottom lane push coming out from Nisha.
He will not push as fast though, and he's got to consider coming back right now.
Yeah, because Cuckoo was playing out of vision. So he was afraid that the Sand King at the time was TPing back and was going to try and catch the Morphling. So he doesn't get that sort of free tier 3 damage now that he's already teleported back. Cuckoo shows himself. And looks like we're looking at 2 lanes.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Maybe Team Secret will try and catch them on the way out, but it seems unlikely, especially without having Soulbind. Man, really just well set up by TNC, man.
And part of that, it comes down to 2 things. It's Cuckoo's patience, and also their hard commit onto the troll.
I'm a bit surprised that our Sven didn't go for the Stormhammer Dispels in this game. But he's now got the Stormhammer cooldown. Level 25's coming up soon. Look at that, they're preemptively setting up so he can get the Burrow Strike into the hold. Actually didn't want to be close enough to the troll, but look how much poke they have against this troll. He's already left to pretty much no HP. He's already forced into the BKB. They're going to try and go for the Oracle here. He's going to save Paul Promise himself in the backline. Puppey's already dead. Gabby now going to man up on mid one. They do have the Guardian Angel though. Gabby's super tanky. He could just survive through this for a while. Gets back into the high ground, but Team Secret, Cuckoo going back in. He really wants to go for mid one again. The assassination goes back up. Now slowing down Yabsor, rolls away. Nisha's dropping low and fast. They do manage to finish up on the night. Nisha has no extra help. He's stuck inside the river right now. Slowed down by the guy, and Scotty just turns and fights Armel, knowing that he can't do anything. This is going to be Puppey going down last. Only a buyback on Troll, so Team Secret call it here. TNC, a clean win, 21-2. That might as well be 21-0.
That was a stomp and a half. That was so well done by TNC. They chilled in the laning phase, they set it all up. When Secret was forced to switch their lanes, I felt like the game was done. And once Arv elevated those 2 ganks, everyone's laning phase was over on the side of Secret.
They seemed a little bit confident, Team Secret was, that their aggro tri-lane was going to go okay. But running into, I think, the Oracle.